Changing topics a little bit, this week or tomorrow is National Diabetes Awareness Day, and I know that's something that a lot of people in this area suffer with. And Dr. Doug Gateman from aascend Pain Institute is here to tell us a little bit more about that, how we can actually test ourselves, take a test at home to see if we have it, and then brought along some really cool different things, some new ways to help fight the pain that comes along with diabetes. Good morning, good to see you.
Good morning, thanks for having me.
You betcha. So what's tomorrow all about?
Tomorrow's American Diabetic Association's Alert Day.
Okay.
So it's for type 2 diabetes, the ones people with diabetic resistance, overweight people and different things. So you can go on their website, or their Facebook site, sorry, and take a test.
Okay.
And see if you're on the edge or if you qualify to be type 2 diabetes.
If you have some of the symptoms and you're thinking
Correct.
about maybe this is what's causing my problems?
And then go say hi to your primary care so we can get it taken care of. If everyone who takes it, the Boar's Head meat products, they will give $5, up to $50,000 for next week to American Diabetes.
Wow.
So it'd be good just to go take it.
Yeah.
And that's nice to know.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, I think people avoid, and they just are like, but not a good thing to do.
No.
It'll catch up with you, so take the bull by the horns, and if it's something you are thinking about that you might have, might as well take the test and take the bull by the horns and go for it. Now, when we think diabetes, I think of, insulin shots and all that other stuff, but it can really develop into some other serious pains, and that's where you guys come in.
A lot of complications. A lot of people know about the eyes. You can go blind. Most people don't understand that when you have a heart attack, you don't feel the pain because the nerves are dying. So most people who are diabetic have heart attacks actually die because they don't feel the heart attack.
Interesting.
Nerves tend to die. They get what's called peripheral neuropathy. So we call it stocking gloves. It's shaped like a glove and stocking your feet. Your hands tingle, then burn. It's very painful. Eventually, your hands and feet go numb, but that transition time is very painful. So
show us what you brought along and how you're helping some of these patients deal with some of the pain they have.
So a lot of patients try medications first. They either work or side effects go away. For the neuropathy in the hands and feet, what we do, we put what's called a spinal cord stimulator. And what we do is you have the spine, place a little electrical contact between the spinal cord and the bone.
Okay.
It's real easy, just a little needle, slide it in.
And look at how, little teeny this is.
Exactly. And then the trial's for about a week, 10 days, and you test drive it, see if it works good for you. It's not just get the basic model. And if it works great, we put the permanent one in. The permanent one is identical to it, except the batteries are inside. And then we program it for the patient. Now we have 3 different brands out there that people use. I've used all 3 of them. I kind of lean toward the Boston Scientific ones now, that and St. Jude, mainly just because of the patient convenience. They're all kind of similar. Like the Boston Scientific one has a remote control for the patient with no wire, whereas other ones have wires. You have to actually hold on the batteries and stuff. Higher frequency, and the size of the batteries are huge. I mean, it's a small little battery in there, rechargeable. It works nice.
And you were saying that back in the day, not too long ago actually, these batteries had to be inside, right, surgically put in. Now they don't have to anymore, right?
Well, no, all these are put in.
Okay.
These are regular batteries.
Okay.
When they go bad, it takes surgery to replace them.
Replace them, okay.
And then they came up with, one that had the battery on the outside, just radio frequency, but you had to have the antenna over top of it each time. Then it came up with rechargeable. Actually, this is one of the first rechargeables. And then the other brands came up with them, and everyone's getting smaller. The rechargeable is the way to go. People still put in the regular batteries, which to me I think is ridiculous when you have a rechargeable.
Right,
but you be rechargeable last 10, 15 years, and you just recharge it. And here's one of the rechargers. It's this little box that you take off the charger and put over top of it, like put a little belt on, and you charge it for a few hours.
Unbelievable. And what results? Tell me, because people want to hear. What do some of the patients say?
Oh, fantastic. I mean, it masks the pain. So it goes from burning fire sensation to a little light tingling, and you can start doing things again. We recently did a gentleman who had Agent Orange neuropathy, which was a first for me. Very similar to diabetic, works just like the same. We put stim in him, he's happy as could be.
Wow. And that's what you guys are all about. If you have any kind of pain, you don't have to live with it necessarily. See Doug and the rest of the doctors at the Pain Institute, aascend Pain Institute, and can help you out. And go take that diabetes test, right?
Yes.
Facebook on that?
Facebook, American Diabetes Association.
All right. Thanks so much. Appreciate it.